All right, guys, as you can tell, we got another bat from Pure Sports, and yes, you can tell we already hit this bad boy, but we did test this thing before we hit it. And guys, we were out there under the lights in Wake Forest, North Carolina at Flaherty Park. We went out there and got some swings on this, but before we put some swings on it, we tested it for you guys. And at the end, we will retest this thing for you, and we will let you know what we think of the Pure Sports All-Out War. So, hey, let's get started.
All right, guys, let's test, compression test, the new Pure all out. Ooh. 1700 is 276 on my tester, guys. 276.
Missed that. Got great spin though. Damn. That's a miss. Cut it to left. What? What did that say?
97. I didn't see it. Was it line drive?
It was a line drive.
Yeah.
It said 97. Dude, the amount of effort that went into that should not have been 97. Wow. This thing might have some pop. That I felt a little feedback. Still great performance. I got a little bit on the hands.
Sounded different.
It did. Well, I'm glad I adjusted it because that caught that and it wouldn't have other. Yeah. That looks good on camera. Oh, that was money. That's money. I love the spin tech though.
What the? Oh, 2012, that's one.
That was a...
Yeah, well, thank God. I thought that was going to the tree. Oh my God, it carried over with spin tech. Tony.
All right, guys, let's go over the Pure Sports All-Out War 13-inch barrel with a half-ounce in load that you can order in sizes of 25 ounces all the way up to 27 ounces. You can also get these in 25.5 ounces all the way up to 27.5. And, guys, this features the new AeroLine Tech, which is like an engineered groove in the paint to help you cut or spin the ball. And it also, with that, is included is the BTG grip, which is like a sandpaper finish, which helps you cut or spin the ball. And this is the All-Out War 13-inch barrel from Pure Sports with a half-ounce in load.
That is
Damn.
silly.
That shit.
Tank tap. Felt fine. There's zero feedback.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you get the feedback, but there's no pain. Does that make sense?
No, I get you. No, I understand.
I'm
Is it me?
Okay, it's that stupid.
Yeah, that was good.
Dude, it's that stupid. That was 103. I'm not even swinging. Is that a blue light shining at you? Is that a cop? That's funny. Oh gosh. 80s, dude.
That's
80s.
what it is. That's
Dude,
what it is.
Did you hear that?
You have to take off your screen. Watch the left. Shallow bomb. Bro, 299. Like you saw me, I don't get air on the ball a lot, but yeah, I was just.
All right, guys, we are going to scale the 26.5 ounce Pure All-Out War. So it came in at 26.5 on the dot there. Let's get that end load real quick. 18.3 on the end. And 8.9 on the hands. Let's put it in the center a little bit more. There we go. 8.8 in the hands. It's still got the factory grip, guys.
Does it look like it's running hard?
I didn't.
I'm watching that, so I can't,
Yeah.
like, I hadn't watched you to
Does it
see
look
if
like I'm swinging hard?
No.
she going up on the hill there.
So there's one downside about these lights.
You can't see it out there.
You can't see.
I'm glad Tony's chatting here. Jeez. He would stay out there the whole time.
Like, I think this puts Pure out of the jack of all trades category and into the top 5 category. Oh, shit. I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's coming off now. Yeah.
So,
End cap is
I'm
no
watching
bueno.
you, when you're smooth with it, that motherfucker forms. But like when you're like gearing up or you can't do it with that blast.
Yeah, that's a good call. You got to be like in the zone, smooth. You can't be like big
Yeah,
moment
gearing up,
intense with
yeah.
this back. That's a good call out. Yep.
Yeah, because I watched your last 3 swings and you were real smooth with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are going to calibrate my tester. My tester typically test pretty high, actually. Let's see where it's at. Oh, there we go. It's like 2150. So 2150, and it's supposed to be, what is it? 1975 plus 100. So it's not too far off. I mean, but it's a little off. So it usually tests high on my tester. But now we're going to test the Pure Sports. I'm going to put the caliber here. All out war here. Sorry it's taking so long, but I just wanted to double check here. Yeah, it tested 1350, and 1350 is 196, guys. But let's spin it. See what else we got. All right, here we go. Yeah, 1350, guys, which is 196. So it's testing right around 200. I mean, this is almost like a senior bet.
Yes.
So you do not get an increase.
That's a good cut.
It's a great cut. Oh shit! The spin on it is insane.
Give me one more. She will go out of here fast.
On top of the hill.
And there's 0 wins. 280.
Everybody's gonna think we're hitting hard balls or something.
Oh my god, that hurts.
I'm good. Yeah, that should have been a better hit. The end cap is no bueno on this.
Oh yeah. Dude, you didn't hit that good.
Dude, I had to reach for it. It was. That should not go.
It's gone. It's
I
gone.
know, but it's.
Dude, that was well done.
All right, guys, so let's just get finished up swinging the Pure Sports All Out War. Let's go to loading real quick. 18.3 here, just below 9 on the hands. swing, it scales heavy, but it swings fast. It doesn't swing heavy. Kind of feels, because the load, it feels like it's through the barrel. It's not all here at the end, so you don't feel like you're dragging it through the zone. Now, this does have some flex in the handle. You'll notice it a little bit when you hit it on the end, because you'll get a little bit of feedback. But it's the kind of feedback that just sting. It doesn't sting. It just vibrates just a little bit. And you really have to notice. Don't notice it, but you do. If it makes any sense, you don't get hurt or stung or rung up by this when you hit the ball. And this bat reminds me, the way it swings a little bit like their ASA bats. It swings exactly like that to me. Now, it's got the big 13-inch barrel that started out at 276 on the tester, dropped down to 196. Yes, it fell compression really bad. I reached out to Pure Sports. I said, hey man, we only put 90 swings on this. Yes, we hit it in 60-degree weather, but we only hit stamp balls, Pro M's, Icons, and Freedom balls. Everything we got's got a stamp on it. Guys, I don't feel like it should have dropped that much compression, considering we hit it in 60-degree weather. But we store our balls indoors. We store the bats indoors. But with that being said, it dropped compression fast, almost like a senior bat. I reached out to them. They said maybe it just cracked from the inside out, and they feel like that's why it's testing so low. I talked to another Pure guy. He said they had conference guys hitting their bats, and they didn't bust or didn't fail compression. And I'm like, well, Josh hits as hard as a conference guy, and I held Josh back from swinging on this bat. Man, he was like hitting 70% because I'm afraid he might bust the bat. And it wasn't because we thought this bat was fragile. Every bat's fragile to Josh. That's why we try to hold him back. But, I mean, like, if you go watch Tony hit during the video, it looks like Tony was getting higher velo numbers than Josh because I'm holding Josh back. But with this bat, what we found out, because it's got some flex in the handle, if you kind of three-quarter swing it, or if you let the bat do the work and just kind of swing smooth and stay through the zone pretty long, the bat will perform, dude. We were getting like so much distance with this bat that didn't match up with our velo numbers, because you felt like with our velo numbers, you're like, man, the ball shouldn't have traveled that far with that low of velo, and it did for all of us. It just kept carrying because I feel like it has the spin tech they have. So you see these raised ribs, looks like the Yankee pinstripes here. So it's like raised paint ribs on this bat, along with like a sandpaper grip. So it's like it's got two spin techs on it. So it helps it really cut the ball, and you'll get a ton of backspin with this bat, guys. So I know it failed compression. If you don't get tested, hell yeah, this thing's gas. If you do get tested, don't swing it. And they do advertise this bat where it's supposed to be hot out of the wrapper. It's not a BP bat. They do advertise it that way. And we put 90 swings on it, guys. But, man, this thing was fun to hit. It performs very well. It's got a big sweet spot. You don't want to swing it too hard because it's got a little bit of handle flex. But, man, you could pick these up over at Pure Sports or any other company that sells the Pure Sports stuff. But I don't have a discount code for you guys. But I will put the link down below to kind of help you out. If I can find a discount code, I'll put it down below. But, yeah, this is this Pure Sports all-out war, guys. It was a fun bat to hit. Just failed compression real bad. But, guys, I guess that's it. Until next time, keep hitting it. And, hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, reach down there and hit the subscribe button. All right? Thank you, guys. We'll talk to you later.